Hello there everyone, welcome back once again as we're back in for another episode of Darkest Dungeon 2 as we are going through the Tangle with the Fragile Flame, I believe it is called. So, let's go ahead and get going. I have decided to put on the Librarian head.
War. Rewards only.
Now, I do kind of want to just simply head into the lair here, just simply for the fact that I want to see what kind of... I feel like our party can actually handle... let's see, this is gonna waste us to get the cursed coin. We don't really need it, not to mention we get more candles from the other places. So, you know what? We'll veer off left.
Decidedly inconvenient.
Hey, and that was a good choice because we got a shrine reflection too. That's nice. Okay. That's nice having to deal with hastened enemies, but what can you do? Let's see, if I poison dots, that will be... I upgraded Paracelsus's cause of death, so... This would be, what, 12 damage? I think that might be enough to just take one of these guys out. So, hit him. So that's 4 damage over 3 turns. Alright, let's go ahead and... Actually, we probably should poison one of the crack shots, or maybe like the hatchet man all the way behind him, because... Damn it.
Bafflement and vexation.
Okay. Yeah, this will kill. Very nice. Do we go with the acid rain or start festering corpses? We can still hit a lot of their teams, so let's go ahead and hit them with the acid rain. And that guy is gone, so flash the daggers.
Conclusion.
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
The smallest variable.
I guess because of the fact that we crit there. I forgot that the complete catalog also now is applying burn on crits, so we're not just simply adding just simply one kind of ailment. Which is actually kind of nice, because our team, for some reason, we just seem to get a lot of crits from these people. Okay, so... Oh, I guess we already finished up with... I guess we can keep going with Dismas. We kind of have an idea of what Dismas is...
Chapter 2. Laying low.
Kind of have an idea about Dismas's backstory because I think it was revealed on like the Darkest Dungeon like
He
website.
took refuge in the fetid canals of the city. Concealment took its toll, and soon he began to see himself in the furtive, scurrying pests that formed an unfortunate portion of his meager diet. Freedom, once so fondly imagined, had become a vortex of degradation.
So now we have Open Vein, which now allows us to start making him into a darting character as well. Honestly, I might be tempted to do that, but I don't know whether I want to trade off Wicked Slice for. I definitely want to keep aim, or take aim, so that way... Well, I think our main strategy of just simply duelist advance into point blank is probably our thing for the time. Not to mention, we don't really have, well, actually no, Paracelsus can put on Mark, but outside of that, no one else really can do it. Okay, so we want to take the resistance counter. We're gonna need to spend some some of our flickers of hope or whatever they're called. So, I don't like the fact that the fire mat is all the way in the back. Alright, let's go ahead and just stop poison darting the crack shot. Did you have to blind me? Whatever. We'll still tail kick. It's still a 50-50. Anyway, Fested Corpse. Will be 11 damage, which isn't the greatest amount yet. I think let's just go for the Plague and get rid of that Watchdog. Let's see, that's 7. Oh, okay, perfect. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, no, we had the cause of that. Why do I think that we somehow managed to got rid of it? Whatever.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Don't really care about the Strange Sapper that much. I think our current supplies of stuff is doing pretty good for us. And also I realized I said I was going to use our Glimmer of Hopes, but we have yet to actually use them. Whoops. I guess we can do it in the Forgotten Outpost. That's fine. Oh, great. Oh! Okay. Okay, well, we can still technically attack, so... Yeah. Okay. That takes care of him. Okay, so we can use the Glimmer. Really? You quit and hit me to the dodge? Come off. Ugh. Can we Fested the Corpses yet? Or yes, we can at least Fested the Corpses, so no more piercing bolts at the very least.
Messy, but effective.
Okay. Then all we have to do is just keep glimmering some hope and pestering the corpse.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and Noxious because I don't really want him to have a turn that can undo any healing that we do.
The past is gone. Let it die.
Okay, and onward to the lair.
Is your coach prepared for the
Thankfully it's only a buff
obstruction?
patch, so we can get a little bit of healing.
This is a den of absolute evil and wretchedness. Prepare yourself.
Okay. So what to start focusing on first? Probably the obelisk in the back. Let's go ahead and start with the obelisk all the way in the back. So that is 4. Go ahead and advance. Play grenade. Let's see. This guy still requires one more bit of damage. Yeah, let's just go ahead and hit him with the acid rain.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Indeed it can. Okay. So... hit him with a poison dart. That will quit and bleed. Cause of death, which is a 14 damage execution just simply from that. That's a little bit ridiculous. Definitely gonna need to put a heal on Damien at some point. Ooh, I do not like. Well, AbyssManDaedalus idol that I purchased while I was making preparations. I should have putting in a lot of work on. Okay, so we can't actually hit the bishop with this much, so we'll just simply have to make do with the foot soldier here. Cause of this, how much? 23. Sadly, the execution effect won't do us any good, so I think the best thing is just simply play grenade, see if we can hit them with the blight. Oh, why do you suddenly have quit? Oh, dormant enemy. What would be better? Might just be better to hit this guy with the ailments. And this one can point blank, get rid of his death armor. And we'll have Damien taunt.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
I don't... we should probably let the dots actually do this business. Because if we put him onto Death's Door, then he's gonna become a real problem. With the fact that those...
A breakthrough. The enemy weakens and wanes.
Okay. We hit him with... either... we won't be able to kill him, so I think let's just go ahead and get a heal on
This
Audrey.
wound, at least, has been tended to.
Of course. Of course, without any sigils, you just crit my guy.
Lethality writ large.
Now we have to kill him, otherwise Damien will most likely bleed out before the encounter, which we don't want happening.
trapped in a nightmare slumber. He is tortured by failures both real and imagined.
Okay. Come on, we need... Please don't resist these blights. I need these blights to happen.
A master stroke.
Good. We like seeing crits. Don't like the fact that you can just target any of my party members. Go ahead and hit them with the Noxious. Okay, we can handle the growths at the time being. Oh wait, no, we want to use Poison Dart because that will crit. That will be big. Oh yes, another. So we can use Acid Rain. And yeah, Paracelsus does have a thing of chalk dust.
Weaken them, that another may finish the work.
103 damage! Yeah, you know what, we'll take it. Okay, I would like to kill this guy before he does his thing, but chances are we will probably get hit by the creeping growth. But we can at the very least prepare ourselves for it. Oh, okay, he went for the Unset Whispers for whatever reason. I am happy about that, because that means I don't actually have to... Yeah, let's just go ahead and do a little bit of stress management. And... Play Grenade. Down he goes. So what does Safety of Slumber? Less speed, but we do get a higher resistance to stuff, huh? That is actually kind of tempting. And let's see. Converting blind to attack. That is... I think... Okay. Hear me out. We can equip the Safety of Slumber, then equip the Reverberating Redoubt, so that way we can lower Damien's speed, so that way we can make him be able to basically be a tank. Don't really need a Stone Man because we don't really have anyone that can actually put up block naturally. So, Strong Shackles. I am tempted to actually give this to Audrey. But... Oh wait, I forgot that we also have this... Oh! Oh, but the snap... Oh, this is actually... I forgot that we're actually getting a 50% from the Snappy Swig because Audrey is just simply so fast because of the fact that we have her lost in time. Oh boy. Alright, you know what? Let's just go ahead and keep moving. We can.
Problem, is it not?
I like creature dens, but ingress. Well, the thing is, we actually no, we have the Dark Impulse, so frankly, we might just simply get another Dark Impulse instead of something that another unforgettable trinket. I kind of like the thought of the creature den because we can get I think let's go with the creature then here. Hold on. I use my combat items, so clotting powders. Go ahead and get to chalk this out of here and give Paracelsus some more clotting powders. Okay, let's keep going.
Sharpen your blades, that we may properly excise our portion.
Oh, that's a lot of dogs. Me do not like all those dogs. But thankfully we have chalk dust.
Cunning. You may outwit them yet.
So... guess we'll just flash the daggers. 2 targets with a chance of burning. Who do we want? This guy will die eventually, but he will still have a turn, unfortunately. You know what? One less turn is one less turn.
Development.
Let's go ahead and clot. Vested corpse. Can now do a little bit of healing, and I thought, could have sworn that.
Let us take a closer look at the thing. As
Huh?
repulsive as
Survivor
it is,
Wash. Does Survivor Wash not actually bleed anyone yet? I guess no. The dogs that bleed are actually the bandit dogs. Actually, now that I think about it.
Well done.
Bit of overkill, but what can you do? Oh, that's a lot of lumps. Guess let's just go ahead and start trying to see if we can't apply some statuses. So let's see, he still has resistance. Let's go ahead and give this much some, because I think they all target the first 2 rolls.
analysis is
Well,
the natural prelude. to
First 3,
action.
actually, which kind of sucks. Let's go ahead and get Paracelsus up so that way we can get her cause of death at the ready. Since they're going to all be attacking, this is a good time for Damien to use more. Okay, that woman's dead. And let's go ahead and put the dot on the big carrion eater. Can have, so let's see, 4 damage over 2 turns.
A breakthrough.
Okay, now it's most certainly dead. Oh shit! I wanted to actually hit it with something else. But I guess we can do it to the other one. because block plus does not matter to. So we still have a. We can still get one more trigger. So.
Excellent work.
Now the carry on Nita is digesting all of its brethren. Fantastic.
A brilliant conclusion.
Well, thankfully, dots don't care. Well, we can't really kill it, so I guess I'll just go with some battlefield medicine and... go ahead and endure, share the stress. And thank you, Audrey.
One less obstacle in our path.
Minus 3 stress and plus 1 mastery. We love seeing more mastery. So we could take the well, we'll be taking a hazardous anyway. I kinda don't mind losing some armor and wheels if that would mean that our party will be able to actually heal themselves, because if we go on the white, then that's a lot of barricades as well as a Churgeon's table. I don't really want to do the Churgeon. I think let's just go ahead and dive both off left and try to get the most amount of question marks, because those question marks can be more shrines of reflection, which will be very nice for us, just so that way we can get more move options, which can mean more party variety.
Facing oblivion, these folk have kept their honor. Have you?
Let's see, we can rob them or get a bit of hope. We have a pretty loaded stagecoach, so I think let's just go for food.
Your coach is laden. You can carry no more.
Yeah, we don't really need a sickening silence. So actually, because I don't really want to be, I mean, being able to change the blinds that we get into strengths, it's very nice, but it's also very kind of niche as well, because I think the only people who really put blind, I mean, I say that, but then I'm going to get into a fight where we're going to get blinded, but I don't think there's really a lot of people who blind us in here, so I think let's go for the shot litany on Damien for the time being. They want to visit the Horde, huh? But that puts us on a crash course with the Churgeon's table, so no. Oh wait, let's go ahead and give Audrey another thing of chalk dust, so that way we can fill that slot. We can give the Damien chalk dust, and
All that matters is the flickering torch.
there we go. Hey, and we also got the invigorating soup, which is actually kind of good because now we don't really need the stale bread anymore. Or the slime mold that we're running over. So let's see. You know what? Let's just go and keep the flame alive. I don't think we actually got that much flame. We only got 80, although... What are the conditions here? Oh yeah, we have the heavy wind, so we're kind of stuck with, we probably should have went off to the white, because that's where the Shrine of Reflection was. Shame. forgot that we had the heavy winds, which is actually keeping our torch a bit lower than
Giving
it
in to
normally
madness
should be.
is easier than holding out against it. They are heroes.
Well, yeah, I don't think we would miss losing a little bit
The
of gold
Wainwright
for...
awaits, eager to ply his
Ooh,
trade.
the steak and spuds. I like the steak and spuds. That well, at least have someone feast on that since. Oh wait, but we could actually give Damien the steak and spuds actually. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do the ingress, which granted we're going to hit a Oblivion tail, but we'll fix that almost immediately because I don't think we actually have many times where people are against facing like the ingress.
Emptiness and dissolution have wormed their way into the world.
Actually, let's have Damien lead the charge so that way we can fix up the friendship between them. Oh, great hail enemies. That's not nice. Why do they have to be hailed?
Master stroke.
Okay. Well, the Evangelist has a lot of health, so 26 damage. It's not a kill, but let's go ahead and also clot Damien. Do we just simply go for the... you know what? It's 26 damage. Why? We should probably just take that and then we can have Damien hit him with his whip. Yeah, definitely a good idea for Damien to hit him with his whip. There we go. So we do need to get rid of the altar, and okay, not just yet on the altar, but actually no, I think we can probably ignore the altar now, because it will die, and while its support will be annoying, most of our damage comes in dots anyways. Although I suppose we can fix it up ourselves. So let's see. Yeah, they're all dead. Take it down.
Though unpleasant in the extreme, this work is noble and necessary.
So let's see. We got the anti-stun ones. We don't really need it. I would have more appreciated if we could have gotten one of the unforgettable trinkets that requires one of these stains. But I guess we're not that lucky.
Mind your wheels. They have nothing left to give.
Okay. How many times have I seen this combination? Okay. Yeah, I guess we just flashing daggers, get rid of the shield. Oh, do you have to go in blinder? Good plague. There's the altar effect. So we want to... And they're dead! Okay. The fact that I can crit on the repos is just insane. So Shock Dust will get rid of the blind, and then we can casually crit on the
Let us
dot.
hope to finish this quickly.
55 damage! Wait, do you have Void Slayer? You do have Cosmic Slayer. I keep forgetting that you do have that.
Those who dare.
Hey, Wounding Wards! That's a good one. The question is, who do we give that to? Because I actually kind of like how Audrey is set up. Because, I mean, normally I would probably give it to Audrey's, but I kind of like the way she's set up. So she's doing 20% and then a guaranteed crit, which is like an additional 50%. I mean, we could give it to Dismas, because more that he gets the dodge from his duel's advance, and then he can use point blank. And honestly, we can swap out his Wicked Slice for Open Vein, since Paracelsus is kind of turning into our Executioner, to be honest. But he does have the Cocknet. Well, I mean, if we're going to go on a spending spree when we get to the inn, then we probably don't need it. But I tell you what we don't need. We don't really need these trinkets that we're probably not going to be equipping. So, I think we can decide once we get to the inn. And then we just simply have to deal with the shackles again. The shackles. Always a fun time.
The familiar hearth crackles invitingly once again.
No! We lost. Audrey's lost in time for her selfishness? Oh, that hurts. That is not good. Of course, stupid bad. Of course, they still have. We still have two people with bad digestion. Good bloody.
Fair,
Okay.
but fairly
Well, we got Meditative Totem, so we have a better chance of it, but... Okay. You know what? I think we might need to... Well, hold on. Can we... Is there a way for us to... Wait, the Stimulating Poultice. We can recover this. We can recover this. So we give Audrey the Stimulating Poultice, which will give her the buff. And apparently, by... How did... Oh, right. I think, the Altar of Hope. I was thinking, like, it was like the Shrine of Reflection or something. So... We have some herbal tea. Oh, wild tea, so... Yeah, I don't really mind if this much loses one of his positives, so... got rid of the squeamish. Weak grip, cultophobic, we should probably get rid of the hypochondriac if we're lucky. Not to mention it also reduces stress. Damn it! Okay. We'll take the roast pig, just so that way we can improve relations a bit more. Oh, actually, hold on. We probably should put
coach
on...
must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Put back on the Merchant Guild seal.
Repaired and refurbished. Ready for the leagues ahead.
Okay. Sort of herbs. Some whiskey. Songbook. We don't really need to worry about stress. Oh wait, that's a book of body tales, not the... Why did I buy this? Oh wait, no, I guess we already had one. Okay. So, stick and spuds for Damien. Then we can give the stew to the west. Heal up Audrey with that. Whatever. Restorative herbs on Damien since he damages himself. Neutral of pretty much everybody, so... I think I want to get people... I guess I'll try and get Damien... Oh, not Damien. Dismas and Audrey together. Okay, now they should be friendly with each other. And... yeah. Can't really fix any other relationships up, so... let's just make sure Damien is nice and slow. And we'll give him the reverberating redoubt. So it's still a bit. It's still gonna be a bit risky cutting this much HP by a third, but the damage will definitely be worth it. And I think we are good in that case. Could try and grab some stuff so that way we can... Actually, it might... yeah, let's go ahead and grab the... Grab anything that can create a dot on... So that way when we get to the locks, we can basically slam the locks with a bunch of dots, and then Paracelsus can just simply finish them with a cause of death.
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
Let's go ahead and upgrade Audrey's skills. We're in a good place with Paracelsus. Upgrade Open Vein. We have a ranged and melee for... I guess since the corpses aren't going to be as needed, we can go with like necrosis on Damien. Not necrosis. Oh, so necrosis is a... Okay, interesting. So we want sepsis on Damien. And I guess we could go blinding gas on Paracelsus. But we could also improve our healing. I don't think we need to. I say as I'm going to probably require her healing. Let's go ahead and upgrade Damien's more. So get rid of Festa, put on Sepsis. We will temporarily have him hold the light. Get rid of medicinal herbs for the trap. Eco bomb for that. And incinerate cocktail for you. Okay, I think we are ready for the chains. And well, I have been saying that I want to put a safety of slumber, but now that we debuffed his speed, we kind of don't really need a safety of slumber. Okay, mountain time.
There's nothing for it now but to press on, come what may.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Nice. Kind of wish that it could have had different skills, but whatever.
At last, the great ziggurat. Temple of failure and regret.
And also, I just realized, but did anything actually change when we equipped the Fragile Flame? Because something should have changed. We have less max health, less... Oh, I guess we actually get a higher crit chance, I guess. Which is kind of funny considering that we have the complete catalog from the librarian, so now we are burning things on crit and... Okay, you know what? I guess we'll take it. Okay, let's get to work then. Yeah, you know what? Put a crit on the Evangelist.
The enemy weakens and wanes. Excellent work.
Good crit. We love seeing it. Another crit! Did somebody say another one? So... let's go then more. I guess we might actually kill these guys before... Oh my goodness, another one! So do we kill the Deacon or do we kill the Evangelist? You know what? Kill off the Deacon. Screw him. Okay, now we need to get rid of the altar quickly now, before the Evangelist dies.
Well done.
There we go.
A righteous action.
That was neat. Okay. And now all we have left are chains. So let's go then with this Damien. We have all the stuff that we want.
Gate is revealed.
Alright, let's do this.
Only infernal nihility and non-existence.
So, I do think that we should get rid of the melee lock.
Chained by its own command.
Because, granted, getting hit by the... Yeah, I think we get rid of the melee lock first because... It is annoying having the Bolt of Lamentation basically killing off Audrey, but... You can still absent and give her dodges. Of course, that heads to the... So... let's go ahead and start leading the bolt. In the meantime, advance. Stop hitting me through my bloody dodge. It's a 50-50 on hitting this, so we can get rid of the melee latch. Yeah, let's go ahead and just get rid of the melee latch. Okay. Denial of reason, that is fine by us. Because now we can start walking down the Range latch. Do we hit it? Well, might be best to use. Nah, let's just go ahead and stack another bleed dot on the. Paracelsus is running a bit. It's not great, but we'll have to heal up. Let's go ahead and have.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Ooh. Okay, by the fact that we gave some damage to the Shackle of Despair, I think we probably have to leave the Padlock of Wasting for last. Ooh, Denial of Reach sucks. Okay, another bleed. That should finish off that latch. So let's go ahead and put a heal on Audrey. Let's go ahead and endure. And now we can punish. Well, Denial of Fortitude sucks at this stage in the game, but what can you do? I think... I'm pretty sure that Paracelsus should be back up on her... Yeah, cause of death. Yeah, we just get rid of the Shackle of Despair and just simply have to deal with the... Oh, and that blights! I think I did give Damien medicinal herbs at the very least.
A master stroke.
But, okay, it doesn't actually matter. It's dead. Whew.
At last, the world's mind is free to remember a time before the cancerous corruption.
Actually, we got through it with all of our people intact.
At last, the veil begins to lift.
Normally, I think someone normally dies, but... Actually, no, I think... Have we actually been making it through full parties? I think during the first time we did the Shackles, Shackles annihilated us, but then it's just suddenly, okay, we understand, and just simply went to town. Actually, isn't there like an achievement for taking down each boss with the same party? Flame Triumph. Ah, okay, so now we can... Yeah, okay. So we can work on that.
These are beaten, broken souls, and yet our fortunes ride with them.
So... Oh, we're so close. Well, nah. Do we go with the Living City or go with Trinkets? You know what? I think... How much is it if we just... So we can... So it's 18% for the final... Oh, not 18%. 18 candles. So between our 4 people... Between Plague Doctor, Grave Robber, Highwayman, and Flagellant. I think... Oh, and she... Ooh. Okay, let's go... So, 18 times 4, what is that? 72? You know what, sure.
The world's wounded have much to teach. She will study them
and work tirelessly to treat their trauma.
Okay, so now they're perfected. So, and then we can spend the rest on
Such
trinkets.
implements will serve us well.
Ooh, the Gnarly Knuckles will definitely be nice. I think this much would greatly appreciate them. But it doesn't do anything for his thing, but
In
ooh.
a sea of madness.
Damien and Paracelsus would both love that.
Every twinkling recollection is another
I mean,
implement at our disposal.
I guess we could give that to Audrey.
New instruments will help us diagnose the
Audrey would
world's
also love
affliction
this.
and overcome it.
Apply to attacker when hit. Damien would like this.
A welcome advancement in the science of survival.
I guess we could give that to Audrey. Honestly, Jealous Whisper, that is kind of like, if we can get a stained item, then this is gonna be a combo with Dismas. So let's see. Turn start, +1 speed. Turn start, add +1 positive token when speed is 8 or more. Turn start, remove bonus when speed is 12 or more with an extra action 10%. Turn end, -6 when last in turn order. I mean, I guess if we just give it to someone who's naturally fast, then... Since, eh. Apply to attacker when hit. 66% chance when dazed. Target ally, Apply on hit. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Alright. Well, back into the coach.
The maelstrom, in search of what hope yet remains.
So yeah, I think we're actually going to try and go for a Grand Slam with a Fragile Flame, to be honest.
Indistinct and ill-lighted. No comfort awaits you here.
Alright. Onward to resettlement for our party.
I understood your eagerness to build a reputation, and it pained me greatly to hold you back. The crossroads. Who will step forward into the light?
Same party that we've been using.
Hunted, harried, a fugitive seeking to outpace the past.
Alright. But I think we've been going on for long enough, so I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure to like button, comment down below, hit that subscribe button, you guys and gals that make this channel alive. I'll see you all next time. Bye now.